Hello guys, my name is Matea and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be making a Q&A for you guys where you can get to know me better. And I really hope you will enjoy it, so let's get right into it. So I posted a question box on my Instagram profile where you guys could ask me questions. So I got a fair amount of questions and some of them are quite similar. So the first question I will start off this video with is the one I think I got asked quite a lot of times. And it is, how come you moved from Croatia all the way to the Netherlands so fast? Weren't you afraid? So to answer this question directly, I wasn't afraid. That's the first thing I want to say. I was never scared of me moving to another country because since I was little, I always kind of knew that I didn't want to live in Croatia, which may sound really bad to some people because I really love my country and I think it's definitely the most beautiful country in the whole world. But the system itself in Croatia is not something I fully like, and I think in my age, if you have an opportunity to move out of the country, I would do it just like I did it. So it was kind of something I always knew that would happen, so I always knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. And how come? I also always wanted to study outside of Croatia, to attend university anywhere else. And my first semester I did in Croatia on an American college. But then I got an opportunity to leave Croatia and study in a different country. And I decided that was the best decision because, like I said, I kind of always saw it coming. So when I got the chance, I was like, yes, I'm doing it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The next question that I also got a fair amount of times is, who is your best friend? I think everyone who knows me knows who my best friend is because she is like my sister, and her name is Laura. We come from the same island, Rab. So we pretty much grew up together our whole life. I've known her since we were 6. So it's been a long life together, and she is the nicest and the sweetest and the most loving person ever. Talking about her makes me emotional. I really miss her so much. But I'm gonna see her soon, so that's good. She's absolutely amazing, and she's the best person. The next question is, favorite country you have visited? I think this is a pretty easy question, but I think I would say Denmark. I think Denmark is such a gorgeous country, but I always wanted to visit the rest of Scandinavia. So I would really like to go to Norway, Sweden, and Finland. I think Scandinavia itself is such a beautiful part of Europe. I also really love England. I sadly haven't seen that much of it, but I think England is also a beautiful country. And then also Croatia, but that's, yeah. Next question is, how long have you and Mikkel been dating? Mikkel and I have been together now for 2 years and 1 month. Next question, which is for me a very hard question to answer for some reason, and it is, who is your favorite singer? I feel like whenever you would ask me this question, I wouldn't know what to tell you because I listen to all genres of music. I don't have a specific genre that I only listen to. I listen to literally everything. From heavy metal to rock music to rap to pop to EDM, deep house, I listen to literally everything. But I think the artist that I like all of his songs, there's not one song I don't like, is Justin Bieber. So I think I would put him in a category as my favorite singer, probably. So the next question is, how did you meet Mikkel? I think a lot of people asked me this question, and same for Mikkel, because he's from Denmark, I'm from Croatia. There's no really connection in between the two. So we met in England in Matea Debelic on a GP race, 2019, which was very random because it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned that we meet there. We weren't texting to that point, but we used to text for a year or so before that. Not all the time, but every now and then, so we kind of knew each other, but we never just met in real life. And then in England, I just randomly saw he was there. He saw that I was there, and we just met up. And then the next week, I spent in Belgium because for the upcoming race next weekend after England. So we just hung out, I think, almost the whole week. So we got to know each other pretty well, and that's how it all started. So a friend of mine asked me, what are your disadvantages? And when I was reading this question, he always has questions like that. But when I read that question, it really got me thinking, because like, I don't think I know what my disadvantages are. I think if you asked my best friend, my family, what they are, I think they would easily be able to tell you. But one thing that my best friend and my mom tell me all the time is that I'm quite a heavy person to handle sometimes. But then again, I think this is not a question that I could personally answer. I think that I'm heavy, like they say. I think I'm heavy to handle sometimes. But apart from that, I don't think I could separate some disadvantages. But I'm sure if you asked other people, they would have some things to tell you. So another pretty random question is, would you rather be able to teleport or read minds? I think teleport, I think that's definitely my answer, because I don't want to know what everyone's thinking. I think some things should be kept private. So I would much rather be able to teleport. It would save me so much money, and it would be just much easier to travel. Next question is, how long were you and Mikkel a couple before you moved in? We were together for 10 months, so to some people definitely not enough. Especially according to our age, since I was only 19 at the time and Mikkel was 18, since he's a year younger than me, but yeah, 10 months. The next question that I got is, how short are you? To everyone who knows me, they know that I'm very short, especially in real life. A lot of people get very surprised when they see me, but my height is 158, so. The next question that I got is pretty random, and it is, what is your favorite dog breed? I love all dogs. I don't care what breed it is. I think every dog is so precious and beautiful, but one breed that really stuck with me throughout the years is a Doberman. I used to have a Doberman, and he was the smartest and the kindest and the most beautiful puppy ever. So I really miss him a lot, but I think if I could, I would definitely have a Doberman again. I think they're so smart and I just love them so much. So I think I would have to say Doberman, but I definitely wouldn't complain if you gave me any other type of dog. So yeah. So the next question is, the thing you want most right now. I think that question is very easy. The thing I would like the most right now is a lot of sun, 40 degrees, and a beach to be right in front of me. I think that's what I would want to have right now. Next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I want to be done with my university, with my studies. I want to be long done by then. Have a job that I want to be doing and making good money out of it. I think those are the two things I would like to be done in 5 years. Like, they're a must, like it has to be done. Everything else can still wait for another 10 years. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There are still some questions that I haven't answered, so if you would like to see a part 2, comment down below. Also comment down below if you have some more questions. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!